this, every time. How awesome was that rush? For me, I mean. For you, not so much.
Jumping up, headed high overhead. Say goodbye every time that I rise. You'll be staring death right in the eye.
Hello my Shadow Clan and welcome back to part 4 to What If Deku Was in a Zombie Apocalypse. Now, I know I haven't been uploading for a while because I've been busy with school and all that shit. So I really haven't had time to, do a lot of videos. Now I'm thinking about ending this series on this part, mainly because I have one out of ideas for this what if, and I have come up with a lot of good what if ideas. I'm pretty sure some of it had been done in the past. Yeah. So, if you don't want this series to end, comment part 5 down in the comments, okay? And back to the what if. Now we come back to Deku waking up in the train car where he fell asleep with Wiley, Eri, and Toga. Now, the first thing he notices is that Toga's still sound asleep, cuddling with him, but Eri and Wiley are gone. He figures that they're out playing somewhere, which is when he notices a soldier in the train car with him. Deku's unnerved by this a little bit, but doesn't show it that much. Toga wakes up, notices the same thing, and then 100% freaks out. Deku calms her down, and the soldier says, "Izuku, your parents want you to meet you in the command hut, the command tent." And Deku's confused by this, asking why. I don't know, they just asked me to get you. And the girl as well. But Deku's confused even more as he just says, "Okay," and the soldier walks off. Toga replies, "Izu, why do your parents want to see us?" I have no idea, Toga, but I bet it's gonna be good. Now, as they, not really get ready, as they walk to command tent, I notice Eri playing with Wiley in the command tent. As this confuses him and Toga a bit, but overall, nothing special. As then Masashi notices Izuku and Toga walking in, he says, Izuku and Toga, it's good to see you. Just when Eri turns around and says, "Mama, Papa, I've had so much fun hanging out with Wiley, Grandpa, Grandma." As Toga's just stunned to what she just called us and Ego and Sashi, and as Deku's like, what did you say? I, s- I said, Papa, I said that I've been having fun with Grandma and Grandpa while you and Mama have been sleeping. This is when Inko perks up and says, we were talking to Eri before we asked the soldiers to get you, and after you rescued her from that weird ass bunker, she sees you two as her parents. As Toga's just absolutely stunned by this. And Izuku's just dumbfounded. As Eri asks, Mama, Papa, are you okay? As they both snap back to reality and says, yeah, we're okay, Eri. As she smiles and continues playing with Riley. This is when Deku asks, why did you want me and Toga here, Mum? Oh, we have everything to get the train moving, but damn it, I forgot what train station I called the main survivor camp at. Well, Fox Station is where they at. I think I called it Square Station. Yeah, I think I called it Square Station. It's where I'm gonna call it. We have everything ready to get the trains rolling to Square Station, except fucking blah 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 blah. We have everything to get the train moving, but Square Station called in and asked us to pick up any extra fuel before we leave. So we know of 3 possible gas locations. She shows an abandoned gas station. An abandoned gas station that's near an old train yard. A few empty tankers, oil gas trucks, but one of them is half empty, so that should give us some gas. And then there's the oil. And then there's the oil factory, which holds a lot of oil. As Zicky looks over and says, I've been to the oil factory. That is a home to a horde and a horde feeding ground. So that's just a giant no. The old gas station near the old train yard. The train yard is a good location for a possible horde, especially for volatiles. So yeah, it's a good chance, but it'd be risky. So the only safer option is the half oil truck. Okay. As Hashi says, okay, Izuku, Toga, take a few men and go collect that gas. Oil, petrol, fuck! Go collect that petrol. As Deku's like, nah, it's safer if me and Toga do it. We less likely to make any noise. We are less likely to make noise. As Inko says, alright, go then. As they pick up a few tanks and start heading out. Yeah. About half an hour later, they reach the half-empty fucking petrol truck as they start filling up gas tanks with it. Now this takes around about 2-3 hours. As then they're finally done. When they start heading back, they notice a giant group of clickers in the middle of the street. As they quickly head inside quietly, without alerting them, as Toga's like, okay, what the fuck? I've never seen that many clickers before in one location. As Deku's like, yeah, they normally travel in packs of 5. In packs of 5. What are they doing at? What is that big group doing out here? As then they quickly quiet down when they notice the giant group of clickers just walking past the front entrance. Now, which is when they hear a big explosion. Then the clickers start running towards. As Deku and Toga slowly open the door they entered, they see a group of survivors just shooting down the zombies that they alerted. As Deku and Toga debate whether or not they should help the survivors, now when they decide they will go help them, it's too late. A brute showed up and just demolished them. As they quickly get out of light sight of the brute before it could spot them. Then as they walk back to Fox Station, they put the gas in the train cars and helped the military pack up the camp and head to Square Station. Yeah, this is when now Eri, Toga, and Riley Eri, Toga, Izuku, and Riley are sitting in the same train car as Eri asks, "How's your outing, Mama and Papa?" As this is when Izuku's like, "Fine, Eri, it's fine." As she goes to play with Riley, and which is when Toga states, "I'm never gonna get used to her calling me Mama." It's fine, Toga. It's fine. Now, I'm going to be stopping it here because I'm thinking about ending in here so I can get to other what ifs. Now, if you don't want it to end, comment part 5 down in the comments, but even if you do that, there's a 50-50 chance I will still move on and just stop it here, but who knows. Remember to comment, like, and or subscribe to help the Shadow Clan grow. And